Enable notifications by ringing the bell. So Heather's down here with us, miraculously, for a little bit of recording, and
she won't stop annoying me, so I can't wait for her to leave.
Mothman. Hell Hydra.
Oh, God, shut up.
Oh, no.
All right, so, funny enough... Okay, the dope slap, there you go.
Yeah.
So, funny enough...
the dope slaps will continue until
Venom,
Heather improves.
The new trailer for the new Venom movie just came out. We know it came out a couple of days ago, but hey, we're only able to record...
Yeah, one day a week, guys.
One day a week right now, guys. We're hoping to up that schedule here soon. Hopefully, maybe, someday. But for right now, this is what we got. So, anyway... the funny thing about the Venom movie is that I'm not sure if it's going to be PG-13 or rated R.
Hopefully R.
I hope so too. Because from what a lot of people have said, some of the stuff, like some of the cast, has let some stuff slip. Like some of the scenes are actually pretty heinous.
Who let the ginger in?
Oh, that's right. The new member of the couch.
Did.
Yeah.
We let her in.
Yes.
This is Kyra. This is Nick's special lady friend.
Hi.
Yeah, you've probably seen her on some of our streams.
And not, as the people on the stream seem to think, my special lady friend.
Yeah.
She is my friend.
She is.
And she is a lady, and I'd like to think she's special. But she's not my special lady friend.
Yeah, not that kind. Not that kind of special.
Heather, for the love of God, stop poking me.
Heather, you want to look? Jesus.
Oh, no.
This is why I had the spray bottle.
Yeah, well, just give her an evil glare, dude. Don't have to dope slap her every time.
Yeah, I do. The evil glare doesn't work on her anymore.
Okay, fine.
She's developed an immunity.
Yeah, it's like iocane powder.
Oh my gosh.
All right. So anyway, Tom Hardy as Eddie Brock. I'm interested to see how he's going to portray the character, and also. I figured Heather should be down here because she's a fan of the Spider-Man universe, and, good God. All right, let's just get this over with so Heather can get the fuck out of here.
Please, God, yes.
Hey, Heather, you're doing this to yourself.
No, she's doing this to me.
No, she's
I
also doing
wasn't
it
touching
to herself.
him.
It's like, no, but that's the same thing. It's like, I'm not touching you. I'm not touching you. You're
touching
like,
you.
Heather, how old are you?
2.
Yeah, it's about
Times
right.
11, yes.
No.
I got maths, motherfucker.
All 2 of them. No, I know. I'm just fucking with you.
Oh, gosh. Pre-calculus was AIDS.
You never had Calc 2 then.
No, I know. I never had Calc 2 because fuck calculus. I actually like trig a little bit better.
See, Calc 3 is just Calc 1, but adding in Z to X and Y. It's fine.
And
I thought it was enjoyable.
And if I would have been in Calc 3, this would be me ramming my fist down my professor's throat.
Actually, no, I don't think you would have minded it at all. Calc 2's the bad one.
I had province stats, and then I was like, yeah, screw all this college shite.
Yeah.
See, I started off as an engineer, so... Then I realized that most of the people in my class started out assholes, and turns out that's kind of a career prerequisite for the chemical engineers.
Well, I guess that's why Bill Nye's such an asshole. I'm
also
joking.
why a lot of the people that I worked with at the chemical company were assholes. Anyway.
All right, so ladies and gentlemen,
They start out that way.
the new Venom trailer is here. Let's give this a watch.
Got weird.
Let's give this a watch and see what happens. And of course, a little micro trailer.
And trailer before the trailer, which just makes me real mad.
What is the point of that?
I don't know. Hate it.
I'm Eddie Brock. I'm a reporter. I always seem to find myself questioning something the government may not be looking at. I found something really bad. And I have been... Who's that bad? Taken.
George Fisher is in my head.
Look around at the world. What do you see? A planet on the brink of collapse. Human beings are disposable. But man and symbiote combined. This is a new race, a new species.
You touch the butt.
Bad life form.
Don't touch the butt.
They could touch his tonsils too.
What do you know about me?
Ask the tonsil.
You'll find out. I'm so sorry.
I'm so sorry. Good. Hey, bye.
Nice.
We cannot just hurt people.
Look into my eyes, Eddie. The way I see it. We can do whatever we want. Do we have a deal? Eyes, lungs, pancreas, so many things, so little time.
Damn, the tongue.
That power, it's not completely awful.
You have no idea how much you're scaring me right now.
Eddie, cooperate. And you just might survive.
Damn.
Guys, you do not want to do this, trust me.
Giant leaps will always come at a cost.
That's
Damn.
badass.
Killer, man.
Wait.
We will eat both your arms and then both of your legs, and then we will eat your face right off your head. You will be this armless, legless, faceless thing, won't you? Rolling down the street like a turd in the wind.
There it was.
Who are you? We are Venom.
Oh, I am a parasite. Yeah. Name is Jen.
So the thing that I was saying was, I've heard he said one word in particular, and that word was turd.
Yes. Like a turd in the wind.
That's the thing is I can't understand some of what he says.
Well, that's the part.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I think that's a Tom Hardy thing because you remember Bane?
Yeah.
Actually, he was a lot easier.
That's
to
more of a
understand.
Batman, really.
No, Batman is Gotham. I actually did say something there. Did you understand it?
Kill
I wish you hadn't.
I know.
But, yeah. No.
not wearing honey bag.
I just kind of feel like they need to subtitle him in the movie.
Yeah, they might have
Yeah,
to.
maybe.
They probably won't though. Then I'll have to watch it again to understand everything he says.
or this is well, or there's more post production that we're going to see that's going to be done, and hopefully they'll make it easier to understand.
I
They
had that
turned
same
down
issue.
the voice simulator down. What?
I had the same issue as Nick, where I was just like, "What the hell is he saying?"
Yeah.
Well,
I mean, I listen to death metal and I can understand a lot of stuff like that. So.
Right? It was just a little too distorted.
So,
Yeah.
I think what they're going with here in the distortion is like the two voices talking at once. Because, you know, Eddie and
Yeah,
the
Eddie and
symbiote,
the symbiote,
you know,
yeah.
obviously. But,
It was also just so low.
yeah,
It's bassy as frick. It was like lower than Vin Diesel's voice.
you gotta go fast. You gotta drive a quarter mile in like 8 seconds.
yeah.
I'm gonna have to strap a rocket to the top of my Dodge Challenger, but I can do it.
But like, other than that, like this looks pretty cool. But it's a little bit of the CGI is a little sketch looking.
Well, I think they're trying to give it an original look because CGI, like the CGI that's available right now is like almost 1-to-1, really good, and like can fool me most of the time. Go ahead.
So,
Go for
actual
it.
discussion on this movie.
Go for
Director Ruben Fleischer noted that unlike a werewolf or Jekyll and Hyde, the relationship between Brock and the symbiote is a hybrid, with the two characters sharing a body and having to learn to work together. Hardy was drawn to this duality and compared the two characters to... Why don't you guess? Why don't we take guesses around
Jekyll
the...
and Hyde.
No.
Fuck.
She said unlike Jekyll and Hyde.
He said, unlike Jekyll and Hyde and a werewolf. Guesses from this side of the couch, please.
What?
My guess is gonna be stupid.
No, go.
Smeagol and Gollum.
Fun, but no. I would have liked that one better than what he said. Nick, what do you got?
Hulk.
Would have liked that better than what he said, but no. Heather, you got anything?
No.
You just want out of here, huh?
I just don't know.
The answer was Ren and Stimpy.
What?
What?
That doesn't make any sense at all.
Hardy was drawn to this duality and compared the two characters to Ren and Stimpy.
But which one is Ren and which one is never mind.
God knows I don't.
Okay, could you imagine?
Wait, and this is... Did you say this is the director?
No, this was
Tom Hardy.
Tom Hardy.
Oh, Tom Hardy.
The guy who's playing Eddie Brock.
What is he smoking?
I don't know. Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Well, he used to be a crackhead, so probably cracked again.
Okay.
He's probably off the wagon.
Okay,
Well,
there it
that
is.
stuff kind of leaves your brain permanently.
I
a little
found the
loopy,
actual article where he says this. He actually said it. It's a bit like... Okay, that duality of the role is what fascinated Hardy, and a key part of developing each character was finding their two separate voices. It's a bit like Ren and Stimpy, you know?
Well, Billy West voiced both Ren and Stimpy, in which he went with lovable goof for Ren or for Stimpy, and for Ren he went for hypertension suffering control freak.
So he said he went...
Stimpy, you stupid little monkey! Oh, Ren, why don't you love me anymore?
So he said that he went for the quote-unquote aw shucks American accent for Eddie Brock.
Eddie Brock's from San Francisco.
And for Venom...
At least in the movie he is.
A James Brown lounge lizard kind of sound.
Lizard people.
And once again, we've actually brought it full circle to lizard people.
So all I can think of, I'm sorry, this whole trailer, ever since the end of it, all I can think is We Are Groot. From, like, the Guardians Inferno.
Yep.
I know we're gonna get downvoted all to hell because guess what? We're criticizing something that we like.
Oh, is it about that time already?
Oh yeah. Well,
this is earlier in the recording session than usual.
Look, here's the thing. I'm excited for this film. I'm excited.
I don't want to see it.
Really?
Of course you don't want to see it. You know why? Because Tom Holland's not in it.
I mean, you're fucking not wrong.
I mean, yeah, we knew that. She's predictable.
All right.
I mean, I'm in, but cautiously.
Yeah.
So wait, is this currently? Okay, this is probably a stupid question, but is this Disney side or Fox side?
Sony.
This is Sony side.
Sony owns Spider-Man.
So this is Sony side, but set to be in the same universe as Spider-Man: Homecoming.
Okay, so there's a probability of like this intersecting with Tom Holland.
Quote, it is intended to be the first in Sony's Marvel Universe, adjunct to the Marvel Cinematic Universe. So, yes, same universe, same world as Homecoming. So, technically MCU, but in like a much more...
a much more tight-knit universe.
Why was I going to say in a much more Bubble Boy universe? I don't know why.
Well,
I don't know
honestly,
why that's what came to mind, but it did.
The Marvel Cinematic Universe characters are going to be mentioned less and less as time goes on, especially after the Infinity War storyline wraps up in the Sony Spider-Man universe.
Well, I mean, it kind of has to wrap up for there to continue to be.
Sony. I feel like I have to say this. It's not actually true that I don't want to see Venom based on Tom Holland not being in it. I shouldn't have to clarify that, but that's not actually why. I just had that feeling that they were already typing on me. And it's because I'm just not interested in the movie.
It's funny because these are all pre-recorded. Yes, that's right. We have recorded these before you're viewing them. And
yeah, so you typing to turn up the audio doesn't help.
And then you just look stupid.
Or my favorite is when they type...
Distraction. That is a really cool Stark Industries shirt.
Thank you.
That's a real good shirt.
And now I just want to dive headfirst into an empty pool. Good night, everybody.